Good evening, everyone. I'm Jane Park. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Bill Harris, live at the McLaren Cancer Institute in Flint Township, where the weather is certainly playing no role in this, our second annual prostate cancer screening clinic here at McLaren. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight. No appointment necessary, and if you live in Genesee County, that means you still have time to get down here. Coming up a little bit later on the newscast, we'll tell you more about what is going on here, including the importance of getting tested. But right now, the rest of the news of the day, here's Jane.
All right, thanks, Bill. Trying to save the lives of loved ones. That's what NBC25 and McLaren Healthcare are doing today. It's our second prostate cancer screening at the McLaren Cancer Institute. And that's where we find NBC25's Bill Harris. Bill, how's the turnout so far?
Turnout not too bad so far. We were told that before the doors opened at 5 o'clock, despite the weather, there were about 40 guys or so sitting in the lobby, and now they're streaming their way through the process. It begins here with the blood work and then over on the other side of the building for the DRE. But the importance of getting tested, it can't be underscored enough. Who should get tested is the big question. Well, there's some new guidelines, and here they are. Generally, men between the ages of 50 and 75 should be tested. African American men between the ages of 40 and 75, and or if you have a family history of prostate cancer.
The common phrase that I give to many patients is, if you have a low-risk prostate cancer, many of them die with their prostate cancer as opposed to from their prostate cancer. Now that's also going to vary from person to person. If you're 50 years old, we anticipate you're going to live 20, 30, 40 years. And so we know for those patients it's better to treat early.
And again, it's early detection that is a key to beating prostate cancer, which is the second leading cause of cancer in American men. And this is where the process begins, with a simple blood work, and then after that it's down the hall for the digital rectal exam, and then you're done. Very simple, and it's absolutely free. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight. If you're in Genesee County, you still have time to take care of this potentially life-saving test. We'll be telling you a bit more later on the newscast, but now live at the McLaren Cancer Institute in Flint Township. Bill Harris, NBC25 News. Back live at the McLaren Cancer Institute in Flint Township, where NBC25 is proud to partner up with McLaren one more time in offering free prostate cancer screening. 3 things to keep in mind when we talk about prostate cancer. 1 in 6 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. 1 in 30 will die from it. And it is the second most common form of cancer among American men. And as someone who has fallen into that 1 in 6 category, I can personally attest to the importance of early detection. And so can Dr. Trevor Singh, an oncologist here at McLaren. Underscore it one more time, the importance of testing and early detection.
Indeed, there's some controversy about that, but early detection, finding cancer early, treating it early, realizing what your options are, risks, benefits, side effects are very important.
We often think of the C word as the death sentence. That is not necessarily the case.
No, most men with the diagnosis of prostate cancer die with prostate cancer rather than from prostate cancer.
Doctor, thank you very much. That's it for the moment here at McLaren. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight, so we encourage you to save the life of a loved one. Get tested. Come on down. NBC25 News at 6 continues. After this, I'll check in with you a little bit later on at the end of the show.
Check in with Bill Harris one last time at the McLaren Cancer Institute in Flint Township. Bill?
This is all it takes. Fill up this little vial with a little bit of your blood. That's what's going on behind me right now. Then they'll send it to the lab. You'll have it go to the doctors just down the hall here a little bit for a digital exam, and you're gone. 7 o'clock is when this prostate cancer screening ends. We invite you to stop by. It's absolutely free. We'll have the results for you at 11 o'clock, but again, in underscoring the importance of getting tested early, it can save a life. It did mine. That's it for us here at the McLaren Cancer Institute. Bill Harris, NBC25 News. Back to you in the studio.